Hey, what's good, everybody? My name is Polo. Hope you're doing well. And today I have a request to check out an artist that I've become a pretty big fan of the work I've heard so far from him, and that's Bob Dylan. All right. I like his writing style, I like his heartfelt music, and just his whole. I never know what to expect whenever I listen to a new Bob Dylan record, as nothing ever sounds like the previous record. So the guy just has a lot of talent, and there's usually a message somewhere in there. And the song that Lisa on Patreon wants me to hear, as she is also a Bob Dylan fan, is Simple Twist of Fate. I haven't heard this yet. You guys are about to go on that journey with me shortly. Before we get into it, if you like this type of content, do me a big favor and like the video and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I might post a video you want to see. The engagement tells me to put out more content like this, and I truly appreciate it. Let's get into it. All right, let's go.
They sat together in the park as the evening sky grew dark. She looked at him and he felt a spark tingle to his bones. 'Twas then he felt alone and wished that he'd gone straight and watched out for a simple twist of fate. They walked along by the old canal, a little confused, I remember well, and stopped into a strange hotel with a neon burning bright. He felt the heat of the night hit him like a freight train moving with a simple twist of fate.
There's that classic. Ooh, I like the sound of the bass in this. There's that classic Bob Dylan storytelling that I like in a lot of his music. Okay, he always has a story to tell, which I don't know if that's a lost art or if that's just a folk thing, you know. But and I'm talking about in a lot of different genres versus just putting something together that sounds good, you know. And as of now, I am following along with the lyrics as the song goes.
The heat of the night hit him like a freight train moving with a simple twist of fate. A saxophone someplace far off played as she was walking on by the arcade, as the light bust through a beat-up shade where he was waking up. She dropped a coin into the cup above a blind man at the gates and forgot about a simple twist of fate.
Here's the harmonica. Must have been an incredible album because I've reacted to a few songs off of this. I remember the album cover from a few other Bob Dylan songs that I've checked out, and so I guess well, anything. Actually, not too long ago, I was going to say it was like ages ago. It wasn't too long ago they were making full great albums. You know, nowadays I think that's becoming more of a thing of a past with people's attention span and not being able to sit and listen through an entire album because music is such in abundance now. You know, not just that, with it's a lot easier to create and replicate than it ever was. So it removes a little bit of the value from it to a degree, So I'm speaking about in today's terms, how a lot of people might view it. I don't, because, I grew up loving music and original artists, and even artists who, were inspired by people and are similar to them. If you're making good music, you're making good music to me. Is Bob Dylan a better singer or harmonica player?
He woke up, the room was bare. He didn't see her anywhere. He told himself he didn't care. Pushed the window open wide. Felt that emptiness inside, to which he just could not relate. Brought on by a simple twist of fate.
His melodies for his lyrics are always surprising.
He hears the ticking of the clocks and walks along with a parrot that talks. Hunts her down by the waterfront docks where the sailors all come in. Maybe she'll pick him out again. How long must he wait? One more time for a simple twist of fate. People tell me it's a sin to know and feel too much within. I still believe she was my twin, but I lost the ring. She was born in spring, but I was born too late. Blame it on this simple twist of fate.
Oof. What does he mean by I was born too late? Somebody older?
She was born in spring, but I was born too late. Blame it on this simple twist of fate.
I asked the question, which one he does better, sing or play the harmonica? My favorite thing that he does is his songwriting, and how serious he appears to take his music. Okay, he didn't just want to just put something out. He strikes me as an artist that always has something to say, and whether you agree with it or not, I enjoy it. All right, so how did you guys feel? Let me know in the comment section below in terms of, if you just so happen to be a Bob Dylan fan. I like this. I like this song. It is something that I would listen to in the Forerunner. If I'm being honest with these reactions, I don't fall in love with every song I hear from every artist that I enjoy. Even Bob Dylan, even my favorite artists, I can find hundreds of songs that I'm not feeling. With this specific song, it makes me think that this album might be a classic because I keep getting requests. And this isn't one that if I purchased the album and it played that I would skip. When you used to buy CDs or albums or, whatever. This isn't one that I would skip past. So, it feels like a really powerful album. This is a really good song. If I had to rate it out of 10 on how I feel about the song, I'd probably give it about a good 7 out of 10 on the first listen. That could change after a few more listens, but I enjoyed it. So thank you to the Patreon supporter that sent in the request for this one. You guys let me know what I should check out next in the comment section below, or how you felt about the song, or maybe give me some fun facts that I mean, that about Bob Dylan that I might enjoy reading, because I do read the comments from time to time. If you want to support the show further than that, as most of these reactions are not monetized, this channel doesn't make hardly anything. So you guys fund the show by buying a coffee or subscribing to the Patreon. And yeah, I truly appreciate you guys for watching. Peace.